Good morning, everybody. I have a special guest here with me this morning. I'm Dr. Heather at Freedlund Family Chiropractic and Nutrition, and I had a very wise person ask me a question this week that, kind of hit me where it hurts, which was, here's the question. Who's taking care of your kid's mom? And when I first heard it, I thought, well, that question doesn't make sense. And they asked me again, who's taking care of your kid's mom? And then I thought, oh, shoot, that's me. I'm my kid's mom. So I brought Lorna in today as a new mom, I asked her that question this morning, and so I'm going to ask you again, because you never gave me an answer this morning, because we were going to do this first. So if I ask you that question, so who's taking care of your baby's mom?
You know, she asked me that, and I thought, okay, wait, my baby's mom. I think it through in my head, and I thought, oh, that's me. Obviously, my husband is great. He does a great job. But I think we have to take care of ourselves, and we have to trust ourselves to make good decisions, to make the right decisions for our kid. And I think it's important to know that God helps us take care of ourselves. And also my chiropractor takes care of me and my kid. But I think most of all, it's just such a big deal to trust yourself. And I think I've learned that in the last 4 months, that I know how to make a good decision for my child, and then I can count on my husband to help me to make that decision. And
so just because not everybody knows, will you tell them where you are in your mom journey?
Yes. I have a 4.5-month-old. And yesterday I ate mac and cheese from a box and pizza the whole day. That's all I had.
How many of us can relate to that?
Yeah.
It's that moment, though. So I didn't tell you I was going to ask you this question. I promise it won't be a hard question. But being a new mom, how much harder or easier has it been than you thought it was going to be?
It's been everything I hoped it would be, but it's also been way more than I thought. I just don't think you can prepare yourself. I really don't. And everyone tries to tell you advice and help you know, oh, you gotta do this, like this is a good plan, buy this will help you, but you really just have to figure it out yourself. I think that's the one thing that I've learned is you just have to do it yourself, and we have to go through hard things so that we can come out the other end knowing how to deal with those hard things. There's just no other way to do it. And
so harder than you thought.
Yes,
for
definitely
sure.
harder than I thought.
Yeah, being a mom of 5 and in the last 18 years as a chiropractor, having contact with a lot of moms, I have never heard anyone say, oh, being a mom is so much easier
Yeah.
than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just underestimate sometimes how hard it is. And I think where that question hit me this week is nobody's going to take care of us as the mom unless we figure out how to do that. And for me, at least, and I think Lorna was hinting to this earlier, I need people on that team to help take care of me. And that's only going to happen if I do that. So, what does that look like? Is that building a group of ladies at your church, who are in a similar stage of life where you are, somebody that you can talk to on the day that you have reached the point where the amount of energy that you have left is a box of macaroni and cheese.
That was yesterday.
Right?
Today's a new day.
It is. I met 2 ladies in the last week who have finally taken the step chiropractically to take care of themselves. We've been taking care of their kids, which is awesome. But what I know is if the mama's not taken care of, things are not going to go the way that they should, because when we don't feel good, we don't have any energy, we're crabby, kids are tough, and honestly, they're selfish, and, 4.5-month-olds are really selfish. They really don't care. So, if you don't take that time to get yourself so that you feel great, it will have an impact on your kids. So I think we live in a society that has been kids first, kids first, kids first. Do you feel that way? Even with a 4.5-month-old?
I do.
That you have been pushed to put her first.
And that's good,
Yeah.
but it's also bad because you have to take care of yourself.
Right.
And so that you can take care of her. And I firmly believe, this is something I did not tell you I was going to say, when you're missing out on sleep and you're not caught up on your sleep and you're just that's something you don't have anymore, you have to make up for it elsewhere. I firmly believe that. And the ways I do that is definitely chiropractic and exercise, and also taking vitamins now. So I just firmly believe that if you're not getting sleep, you have to make up for it somewhere else. Otherwise, your energy is just so low.
And I would say nap when the baby naps. There has to be a time during the day when the baby sleeps that you actually sleep.
Yep.
Because if you're getting 4 hours of continuous sleep. So we just want to encourage you to bring some people onto that team for you, and to really take the time today to do a self-assessment and say, am I taking care of myself? You know that I'm taking care of my kids, but today, am I taking care of myself? Not in a selfish way, but knowing that if you don't do that, everyone around you is going to suffer because of it. Because I think there is truth in the statement, if mama's not happy, nobody's happy. Because I can disrupt my house faster than anybody if I'm having a bad day. So if you're struggling with energy and just not feeling like yourself, we help women with that all the time. I hear from women all the time, I feel so much better since I've started chiropractic, and Lorna, I know, agrees with that.
I do.
Carrie, our nutritionist, is amazing, and she's a mom, so she gets it. So what I promise you she won't do is disrupt your life in a way and ask you to do things that you're going to say, that's impossible for me to do. If you're looking for a kickstart, right now Carrie's leading a detox that we are all actually going to do at 14 days. So taking 14 days to invest in yourself. If that's something you're interested in, please comment. So we just want to leave you with that. Have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Lorna.
Yeah.